before we start this whole mess, I mean, you're not believing that Missy Nutmeg ex-Duchess of Sussex and all that junk. She wants to be the president woman in charge of a whole country, her country, the US of A. Do you believe, I mean, please, if you believe that, I will be so disappointed. Let's get to the video, because today, oh my gosh, so much stuff. There's the presidency, there's Archie, there's Father's Day. What more? There's so much more. There's the letter, wow, let's get to it. Okay, I don't even know where we're going to start. Where do I begin? From the beginning, yeah, from the beginning, but let's go. So there's the one that's Prince William and Prince Harry. Okay, the thing is, you have to remember the book, not Missy's, Missy's book, two, not two, also. Lady C's book is just around the corner to be released. It's just around the corner. Then comes Missy Messy's book. Right? Looking for freedom, waiting for freedom, chasing freedom, or freedom for whatever freedom she desires, because she is stuck in a hot mess anywhere she goes. So let's get to this one first. Lady C is doing a very slightly, you know, she's an aristocrat lady and she has to be very, very careful. So anyways, she is giving bits and pieces of her book. Bits and pieces, but you know, you can get a general view of what's coming towards you. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's going to be a success. I think this book of hers will be a huge success. There's a lot of gossip, there's a lot of, but you know, let's expect the unexpected with this book. Missy Messy's chasing freedom after freedom, or whatever she wants to call it. I mean, she didn't call it, Scooby did, Scooby-Doo-Doo-Doo. So let's move on. Well, she is planting seeds of what she will say in her book. The problem is, Missy's book is bad news. Missy's book is putting everybody's fault, but not hers. I mean, she does not blame herself for any single thing in the world, but she points her little fingers to everybody. It's mommy, it's daddy, it's William, it's Kate, it's you, it's me, it's all the channels in the world of this community. It's her ex-baloney friend, it's her ex-MA, it's all her exes and everything. Because she will not be blamed of anything that she did. She I mean, she did. Okay. So now it's William. Yeah, William has to be blamed. Of course, William has to be blamed. Okay. So, you know, yeah, they're saying it's a rift, that most profound conflict between an heir and spare for a generation. Okay, yeah, poor Harry, he's the spare, in case you don't know. It's like a spare tire. You use it when you need it, and you might never need it. And the seeds of damage were sown as their parents' marriage unraveled. Explosive new book claims. Okay. Oh, okay, how many billions of parents were divorced, separated, were gone, were deceased, whatever? Billions. And it doesn't mean that you have to go the wrong way, or that way, or go down the drain, or, you know, you can be, please, that excuse is so over and out. This excuse is so old school, it's boring. I'm bored, okay. So the Battle of the Brothers. Now it's called the Battle of the Brothers. There's a book. Oh, there's a book. There's a book. The new book. Battle of Brothers. Battle of Brothers. William and Harry, the friendship and the feuds. Okay. What brother doesn't fight with your brother? What sister doesn't fight with your sister? What mommy doesn't fight? Oh, please. Oh, my gosh. The once unbreakable bond. All bonds are unbreakable until the day Missy Messy comes into your life with an axe and she cuts that bond in half. You cannot glue it with super glue or whatever glue you want. It's broken for good. You better throw it out. And that's it. Throw it out because, you know, with Missy Mess, you cannot glue anything whatsoever. Okay, moving on. More junk. There's more junk. Okay. Meghan Markle's pals were concerned for some time that Jessica Baloney was profiting from their friendship. Oh my goodness, reports the Duchess has ended their relationship over race row. Oh my gosh. Old school news, old school. This is tiring, sorry. It's Monday. Boring news, but let's go because this is Missy. Let's move on for more junk. Okay, source said Meghan's friends were concerned. Yeah, Yeah, about Jessica for some time. Oh, now they're concerned about Jessica Maloney. But they weren't so worried when Jessica Maloney had to, get all her friends and all her whatever to, infiltrate Missy into the royal family. So, Jessica Maloney, did you give back the car? Did you sell the car and give it back to Missy? Because she's coming after the car. She will be after your car. Woman, you better hide that car. Yeah, or maybe she already did something with the car. Okay. The Duchess of Sussex first met Jessica Maloney while she was filming, in Toronto. Oh, old news, man. This is old news. 10 years ago. Please, hello. Let's move on. Let's move on. Okay. This is what really bothered me was the letter. The letter with the crown. The letter with the crown. Please, Missy, you have to comprehend one thing. You quit the royal family, right, Missy? Didn't you quit the royal family? So once you quit something, that thing is gone. It's over and out. You quit the royal family because it didn't suit you, right? You like the La La Land, you like the flashlights, but all on you. It cannot go away from you. Once it goes away from you, yeah, you don't like it, yeah. We comprehend, Missy. We do understand. So you left the royal family because you wanted to pursue your own spotlight, and you took along that little thing that you call hobby. But we'll talk about that little thing later on. The little thing is a man, Harry. That's the little thing. Oh, let's move on to this one because this one, yeah, she sent a thank you note. She sent a thank you letter with the crown thing, with the crown, right? She can't use that anymore, She photocopy because it's not a personal letter. When you write it, Missy, this is for you to write down when you become president. Oh, president. Oh, please, spare me. Oh my gosh. Okay, when you write a personal letter, this is a lesson, a lifetime lesson. You're used to writing letters with that calligraphy of yours that nobody in the world understands, not even King Arthur in the 1300th century, or whatever century he was born in. Okay. You have to sign it. You do not photocopy or type your name. You sign it. Don't you have that beautiful calligraphy? You sign your name. So once this paper was not signed, this thing here was not signed. And Harry, Meghan and Harry. That's not a personal letter. So this letter is false. It doesn't mean anything. But you're sending this letter to people who you think their IQ is lower than yours. No, yeah, it's not, honey. It really isn't. So British Street Charity have shared the touchy thank you letter. Oh, poor things. Why did you do that? You don't do that to people. You don't hurt their feelings. Don't underestimate people like that. Do not underestimate these people. She's thanking for the community kitchen for delivering meals. I mean, that's a charity. That's what they're there for. That's what they're being paid for, to deliver food for the needed. That's what charities are all about, woman. You have a charity. You make a pledge that you will help the needed. That's what they're doing. They're doing their job. You can thank them, but they're doing their jobs. Moving on. The letter was signed off simply Harry and Meghan with no use of royal titles. Hello? You're not royal anymore, so if you use a title, you will be sued. Didn't you love to sue in the stupid copyrighted baby? The baby. Okay. I have to prepare myself to talk about the baby. Missy, read my lips. Read my lips. What on earth did you do with baby Archie? Woman, what did you do with that baby doll? What did you do with that baby Where's Archie? There was no pictures whatsoever on Father's Day. I knew it, and that speaks volumes. That speaks volumes, woman. What does that mean? That means baby Archie doesn't exist. That means you and Harry are not together. That means you and Harry are kaput, over and out. You're over and done, Missy. It's like a turn, you're over. You're like this, over, and gone. You both are gone. Is he back in the UK as they claim he is? Okay, so this airport is just for high-class people. Don't they have a cell phone? Can't they take a sneaky cell phone of his little, nose or something like that? No. So, until I see photos of Harry getting off a plane in an airport in the UK, I don't believe it. Sorry. That's just me. That's my humble opinion on, these fake news. That's all. But Going back to Archie, where was Archie on Daddy's Day? Oh, he must have been with his real daddy. He must have been with his real mommy, and they did not allow him to come over and spend time with his fake daddy and mommy because it was Daddy's Day, so you were not able to rent him. Yeah, that's what really happened. It was Father's Day, and the mommy and the daddy wanted Archie for themselves. You're not going to rent the baby on Father's Day. Please, hello, do you believe that? So that's why I truly believe that once this is out, the news that there is no baby, the news that there wasn't a Father's Day celebration for Harry, it's over. It's over. Can't you see it? Put on your glasses. Everybody, put on your 3D, 1D, 4D, 10D glasses. It's over. There is no baby. There was never a baby. It was all a joke. Missy planted this joke for her to use now. Now she's going to use the Hague Convention to get alimony, to raise a doll. I mean, well, it's a lot of batteries. That's a lot of, not diapers anymore because it's just a lot of batteries. She needs all those batteries, please. And it's not cheap. It's not cheap. Okay, so Daddy's Day is over. It's so over, Daddy's Day. It's like yesterday. Literally, it was yesterday. I mean, for me, it was yesterday. So, yeah, that means it was the end of the Archie era. It's the end. Yeah. So I don't know where on earth did you put Archie? Did you put him back in his box? Did you give it back to his mommy and daddy? Or, yeah, I guess the store was closed. You could not rent it. And, yeah. Woo, it's so over. Last but not least, Lady Colin Campbell claims Meghan Markle. Lady C claims Missy was given greater privileges than any other royal fiancé, and that the Queen's family had never embraced anyone in the same way before, including Kate Middleton. Oh my gosh. She claimed that she received greater privileges. I wonder if she's saying anything about Charlie. Charlie, in case you're wondering, it's Missy's ATM machine. Yeah, it's getting nasty. It's getting really nasty. It's getting nasty. Ooh. Meghan was the only fiancé that ever asked to Windsor before the wedding, and she was the only newlywed who was invited by the Queen to accompany her on a daily engagement. Yeah, that's it's a big deal, but it's not such a big deal, because, yeah, Missy, I mean, yeah, you see, she changed her rings, she changed her everything, she changed everything. So once she changed her rings to a ring, that is not exactly, yeah. Missy, what did you do with the ring? Did you pawn it? You tell me. Missy, did you pawn it? Did you sell it? Did you give it back to, you mailed it. Oh, you mailed the ring. The problem is, with this crisis all over the world, I think this ring is going to be lost. Yeah. She mailed it. She didn't mail it. She kept it, and she's going to say it's the crisis, right, Missy? Yeah. Liar, liar, your panties are on fire.